Well, good afternoon, everyone. Today is Tuesday, November the 16th, 2021. I hope this day finds you all well. In my discussion with Muslims, and the doctrine of the Trinity always comes up. There's no point in trying to run away from it because I do think it is an essential doctrine. If you do not believe in the doctrine of the Trinity, then basically you are outside of Christ. I know there are some people who call themselves Christians. There's Jehovah's Witnesses. There are the Philadelphians, I believe that's what they are. But they are not Christian groups. They are pseudo-Christian groups, and so to believe in that God is triune, that God is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit is an essential Christian doctrine. However, there are some people who are confused exactly what we mean, and so I put together this short little diagram. And I'll show it to you. Let's just look at it. First of all, Christians, please, 1 plus 1 equals 3, not 1. Now, Muslims, they always post that on Facebook, on other social media platforms, or you see it in their videos, all sorts of things, and they think they have the refutation to Christianity. And then some well-meaning Christians argue 1 times 1 equals 1. Of course, that is both formulas are mathematically correct. But numbers are just concepts. And so what is happening here is people are making an error in category. We can say 1 is just an abstract number. So what do we mean by 1 what? And so obviously we believe that there is one God. And what I have found is that when you argue that 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 1, equals 3, you are making an error in category, and let me demonstrate how. God is one in his being, and the being of God is what God is ontologically. All those attributes, all the stuff, if I can use that word, that makes God what he is. And so we can say that the being or essence of God is what God is ontologically. Again, all the attributes or the stuff that makes God who he is. But we also say that God is 3 in his person. The person of God tells us who God is: Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We do not say, as Ahmadiyya accused us of saying that God is, we say that God is a person, one person and 3 persons at the same time. That it is obviously illogical. It's logically an impossibility. But so what happens is many, and both not only both Muslims and Christians, often confuse the being of God with the person of God. The catechisms of all the Christian churches, Anglicans, Roman Catholic, Lutherans, Presbyterians, would argue that God is 1 in his essence and 3 in his person. So this is just like I say, a very short video, so that when we speak to one another, we actually understand one another and we're not talking past one another. And I hope it is helpful both for Christians and for Muslims in understanding what we mean when we say that God is a Trinity or God is one. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and may God bless.